Hello, hello everybody, we're here! Wind is here with me. Hopefully he sounds okay.
No, I sound horrible.
We did the tests and everything was sounding good, but if that ever stays that way, once we actually go live. So hopefully we both sound okay.
We sound like
He sounds fine. Nice.
humans.
Because that's always the fun part, is making sure we're okay sounding and that one of us isn't too much louder than the other, etc., etc. Obviously, we'll know a little bit better once we start like reading and doing all this stuff. All right. We were right at well, we had kind of like we're halfway through one of the patches of Hildibrand because the internet had a bad time that night and we had to give up because it was getting real bad.
You had a bad time.
I had a bad time. So, you know, we're gonna just keep on trucking along. We only got a couple patches left, I think, after this one.
Got a bad internet company. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Hold on. I guess it's me.
It is. It's a lot of you.
Oh, good. Everyone present and accounted for? And what? We appear to be missing Master Dylan. I don't know. I forgot what we were doing. God, I gotta remember voices and...
This is the paper boy.
Yeah. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and a numerous is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this numerous chap's position? Yes, Numeros is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patterns. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The chill here seeps right into the bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? A Mandeville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandevilles.
Nice.
Not untrue.
Yeah. Reality don't make sense around them, to be honest.
Okay, it's time to fly.
Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Perfect mount for this.
What mount did you pull?
It's the Shiva mount.
Oh. I just always have my bike on still. I haven't set it up to do different mounts yet. I've just been having fun, just being on my motorcycle.
Just rocking out to my horse.
Yeah, I also don't have mount music on. So it's just the music of the area that I'm in. I get tired of being like the same song all the time.
Sometimes you'll get that mount with that song and you'll just want to keep running around a little bit longer. Hello, is there a Numeros here? I'm Deline, and the editor-in-chief of the Thevarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account.
You want me to voice the person?
I mean, I can do more voices.
Well, you're doing so many voices already. I can voice him.
Okay.
The editor-in-chief himself. What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share. Didn't you say you saw a saucer as well?
Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Navarra's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina. Some new kind of war machine, I presumed. So I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky.
Oh.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Presumed? You mean you never got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture into battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It is probably still out there, somewhere.
Like I never went to look.
I mean, I was in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have any idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Hey, who's a little friend in the background?
Yeah. Oh, it's back again. Being his little creeper self.
I'm just watching, friends. Well, then we best have the God's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses mounds and mounds of icy wilderness. Losing the voice. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for this profession. Yes, that should be sufficient, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
He's in his mind palace.
Yep.
I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Dylan. Fuck it, I'm doing both fucking frick. Assuming the craft belonged to Master Pew Pew's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial.
Oh no, he's smarter.
That's how we know he's evil.
Yep.
My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch.
Hooray for Inspector Brandahildy.
I seem to have stolen the progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go find this fallen saucer, shall we?
Alright, let's go. Saucer finding time. Oh!
Oh no, the mysterious stranger is creeping on us too. Who could it be?
I like how they show that he is wearing underwear. He's a shadowy figure, but he's shadowy figure wearing underwear. Do not fear. Where do we exactly are going?
I think we're going this way.
All the way up into an area we had not explored. I kind of want to veer this way though, because
Yeah,
there's another
I see
area
it
right
too.
here I haven't explored.
Let's grab this spot.
It's like, might as well grab these 2 spots that we did not explore.
Yay, we did it.
Alright, up we go. Oh, there's a person over there. Oh, when you're flying around, you just see someone like AFK in the sky or something. It's like, oh, there's a person!
Well, it's safer in the sky than on the ground.
Yeah. Nice. Finished mapping this region. We did it.
Yay. Well,
Great.
thanks for watching, guys. That's it.
Alright, black metal debris. Time to give it a look-sees.
Inspecting.
Although promising at first glance, a closer inspection reveals this debris to be the wreckage of some vanquished war machina. Alright, next one.
Can we talk
Scrapped
to...
of metal plating. Oh, you want to try to talk to Brandhild?
Yeah. Had someone thought to record the wind speed and direction, I might have calculated the crash site to the nearest ilm instead.
Alright.
There's Godbert just doing squats.
Do you have anything to say?
Squats.
Oh, such invigorating climate. That's alright. Alright, scorched metal plating. What is this? A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Pew Pew's could well have been reduced to similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. So that could be it. It's like, that's possible.
Pew Pew, is this it? Oh, what have you found there, Gwen?
Oh, an exterior panel! This is my friend's starship, I'm sure of it! Debris from a crash landing.
I see no other places in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. Or saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all. I say, this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction.
Oh no, they abducted the aliens!
Also, I just noticed his earring is a, is it a wall demon?
Oh.
Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant?
Uh-oh.
Well, the pervert knows. I think this was you, unless you want me to do it.
Was it me? I could do it. I didn't know who it was. Uh-oh, help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped!
Gasp!
Some Chad claiming to be the agent of Dr. Lugay came and took her away. Oh, he told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Gwen must present herself at the Tower of Bali. Specifically, the Magitech Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part."
gall, the timidity, the audacity. My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume?
Say that. Oh.
Well, no, I wish. I mean, I just happened to be passing through this, snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two are alike at all. Anyways, enough about me. You need to go and save Pistachio. Run away.
Uh-oh.
At last, a chance to stretch my legs.
He's gonna go running after him.
What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway?
I like to think that this is his outfit when he's a goldsmith. You know, like how, you know, Gravity changes it.
Indeed, we shall.
Because it literally does the same noise as when you're, like, changing specs.
Yeah. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious.
Oh, they didn't care. It's just they didn't listen to what I actually wanted. They don't care about that.
I don't even know if they're going in the right place.
Who knows? Oh. Do we have to be alone?
I guess we could. I'll leave party just in case. I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Yep, okay.
Okay, yeah, it was levels. Yeah.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. Oh no. All shall fall before Super you. This is a new and improved body. Revenge will finally be mine.
Oh, well, they made it. They went to the right place. Oh. That's something.
You will release Nashu this instant. I just noticed the little arms and legs sticking out of the neck. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Gwen. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men together. Agreed.
Oh boy.
Bah! I will not waste my appetite for vengeance on these side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, a little warm-up before the main event. Get them! Wait, are we playing as them?
Maybe? I don't know. It feels like it. Oh, are we, what's his face?
We Godbert?
We Godbert?
Well, what are our abilities? Let's see, we've got Rage of the Gentleman combo, Manderville Dropkick, Manderville Lariat, Manderville Sprint, and Limit Break. Okay. Make your move, Grandpa.
Oh my god, I'm so fast now. Look at me run!
Oh, I teleported. Whoa.
Just like run.
Just like how they're just beating up on. Oh.
I like how Hildibrand is literally not doing anything but dancing in the corner. Some burns. The sun will be the first to die. Oh no!
You got Rocky's yeah. Whee! Running away. What is this impending dread? Oh, okay. This is where I gotta use the speed.
Uh-oh.
Speed.
Whee!
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Somehow I like somehow pushed them to go back to him and it hit him.
Oh, I guess we were. That was too close. You survived my missiles. Oh god.
Using a version, but you'll need to do better than that. Whoa-ha-ha. I am a strong father. Never tell me that unreasonable measures are called for. Oh no, unreasonable measures. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm ready. Maneuver step. Whoa! Oh, hot damn. You stopped them? Oh, by sidestepping. Yep, I did.
Oh no.
Very well, it seems I must crush you myself. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should be talking like this.
I was trying to go for I don't know. You stopped them all by sidestepping.
Oh no, I've done it. I have no idea where he's at. I am just, I guess I don't even care. What manner of fiend are you? This move was meant for another, but you wound my ire. Oh, thanks, Potter. What could have been worse? Oh no, Kitty. I can't keep up, guys, while it's falling down a well. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's one of these.
The hardiness of the Mandevils is unnatural.
How does it mean me slightly covering my mouth somehow turns it into me being down a well?
I'm not moving.
Oh, aggressive vermin! My plans are in ruins! You have forced my hand. I will bring this place down on your heads! Oh, the doctor leaves himself wide open. Let's seize the advantage. Okay. Limit break! Where's my limit break? Limit break! Wind was also down a well. Oh no! Are we okay now? Are we not down the well anymore? Alright, we'll wait for Wind to get here. He's almost there.
Doing as much DPS as I can. Oh, he's doing stuff.
I'll take the time to sip my drink a little bit.
Okay. Limit break. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now's our chance.
Together! Oh no!
Wait! It's like, why me?
Like, why, Dad? Why?
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Him flying through the air again. Yeah. You gonna make it, dude?
The Mandeville Man!
Oh. Such grace!
Victorious again! Mandeville International Bonding Overdrive!
Oh, he always looks so, like, messed up. And then his dad's just so pristine every time they're doing one of these. My god, such a view of the dad! Full frontal, Jesus.
I'm sure there's Rule 34 of him online somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
Things seem to be well in hand. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, it's still him. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I have saved something special just for you. Blowing my nose. Achoo!
Oh no! Oh. Oh, we have to stop and think about it. Give him a second.
At the
Give him a
angle of
second.
projection.
Wind is down the well again.
Guess I'm doing the robot noises.
What? Oh no, not another shield moment.
Oh no, another... Oh, wait.
Oh. Oh, oh. Bam! No, it is. What was that?
We're playing soccer.
Oh, there we go! Wham!
No! She's perfect.
Just
Fine,
walking
of
on
course.
in, like, huh?
Oh, is she? Sorry, I was going.
Oh, that was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Mechatech servicing facility while I was asleep?
So she had been asleep while we were doing the search.
Oh, she was taking. I guess she was taking a nap when they stole her.
Nicely done, Inspector Brandehild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Oh, gosh. Inspector, please, I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. I knew keeping company with the famous Gwen would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least.
Yeah, you did all the work for me.
Like, you've done all the work for me, and you've done all the work for me.
Yeah.
Oh, 'twas rude of us not to share a slice of the action, yet even vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies and let others rise up to the occasion from time to time.
You must have did the ...
Oh, you did the other one? Which one did you do?
Work this. This was, 'twas but a playful skirmish compared to the usual do-or-die dilemmas.
Guess I should have asked which one we did.
But we both answered the same. Just the connotation was different.
The villain is vanquished and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Razat Hand and to regroup and rethink our position. I mean, shouldn't we go back to where we found the saucer bits?
You would think, but I guess...
Your comrade yet lives, Master Pew Pew. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search.
He's like, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay, bye. Pew, pew.
The goofy moments in this.
Alright, well, I guess back to Razat Hand.
It teleported us there.
Oh, it did? Nice.
Yeah.
Ugh, my thing takes a little bit to load compared to yours. Oh my god, that's if it ever loads. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, is it gonna load?
Hello.
Oh, finally let me hear.
Boop.
Hello, Hildibrand.
No, Hildibrand.
Oh no.
Or is it, I don't know. The Garlemald, to Garlemald and back have we journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries.
Oh, wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards.
Which way is onwards?
Oh.
I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me. That bracing melee was just what the Trojan ordered. A spot of exertion to stimulate the mind, and I find myself ready to grapple with the finer points of forging again. Your assistance in this historic reproduction of Manderville weaponry would be, as always, most welcome. Until our next meeting.
Bye. Maybe one day we'll finish your storyline. It requires us to do a lot.
Thank you for assisting with my investigation, Gwen. Once again, our travels were rife with... You okay?
Oh, I accidentally clicked.
Oh. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Pew Pew's well-concealed conspiracy. It's like, dude, I think he was just here to observe. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him.
Okay. Bye.
What if his friend is going to do that and Pew Pew doesn't know anything about it?
Yeah. It's like Pew Pew's not the one at fault. It's the other one.
Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavenar...
Thumbnair or something like that?
I have a hard time with names.
Names are hard.
Got the head again.
Yeah, he's just constantly re-revving this guy's head. Oh. Oh.
Is it Sid? What's that about?
Why did they just look at him and walk away? Oh! Okay. They didn't care about him because he just looks like one of them.
Well, he was that guy that was holding the oversized sack.
Oh!
Oh, they're all in on it together.
Guess they're all in on it together.
Took my coin, and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my Largis once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know the path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine.
It's hard to get seriously when it's that face looking at you like,
yeah. The one eye, the side of the head just dented in. You have my attention. Evil grin.
Evil grin.
Da 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 da. Yeah!
Oh, all the things that we saw this time.
Alien friends with strange technology. Cloning yourself can lead to a tragedy, but sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocky man of quality, Inspector Brandahild. Flat face for sure, but still sharp as a tack.
See you, Inspector. Yay! I think only 2 more patches to go.
Kind of wish they had like a next time on Hildibrand, but like the next time is just like not what's actually happening next time.
Oh no, they're here watching us. my friends, they're following us.
Oh no.
We're all doing the bee's knees right now.
I don't have the bee's knees. Actually, wait, maybe I do. Hold on.
I'll be honest, the bee's knees looks really nice in the dress. My body twirls really nice. The hip movements go real well. Oh hot damn, look at me go.
I don't have the bee's knees.
Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta be focused if we ever want to get this done.
Sorry, let me just check something really quick.
Yeah, Win needs to get the bee's knees, I guess, if he doesn't have it.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna get that.
But Squirt Skirt goes swoosh. It does. It looked so cool. I don't remember it looking that nice, but it's been a while. Oh, it's a gold saucer thing.
Oh shit.
We probably did it one of the times we were doing like one of the dumb things there.
Okay.
Probably picked it up.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so it's a MGP thing.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Glenn, eager to resume our investigation. I know I am. Do you recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Brandehild has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage to the greater whole, and he has concluded that the vessel would be incapable of flight without extensive repairs. A most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship's wreckage, along with Pew Pew's acquaintance.
Okay.
Fortunately, I have a fair idea of who that unknown agent might be. After all, there is a singularly shadowy cabal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's head over to Kama first. The inspector and the others are staying in a dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice.
Okay.
Can we take the
The
Ethernet?
teleporter, yeah. I would assume so? Yeah, go to comma.
Can you click on the thing? Jeez Louise.
Zoom!
There it is.
Here, while we're waiting, we'll bee's knees a little bit. Watch the swishy swish.
Yeah, I could just do this. Get my skirt Look at my skirt. It swishes.
Oh.
I gotta go this way.
Oh, he's watching. He's watching from the window again.
I'm just watching. Oh no.
Oh no, what's wrong? What happened?
Well, I gave him a little crack cocaine and he just passed out. 'Tis horrible misfortune, Gwen. Calamitous even. Poor Master Pew Pew is falling gravely ill.
Oh no.
Gasp.
He's feeling like poo. Oh, he's so bluish green. More so, I mean.
Could have caught a cold. I suppose it was quite chilly up there in Garlemald. Pew Pew is an alien. Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? Oh no.
Oh, Nashu's delight are the best medicine for whatever ails you, as Inspector himself can attest.
Good gods, Nashu! You'll blow our host's domicile to pieces. Put them away.
She's like, oh. She's like,
But
fine.
This is all I know. If I may. When I was cloned from the Inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the Starship's archives. This information included an encyclopedic understanding of Master Pew Pew's physiology, which should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition. Man hybrid mind. That explains the impossible calculations.
I just really love this scene right now.
Yeah, it's just, look, we did the Mind Palace animation. We're gonna use the damn Mind Palace animation. I have it. Master Pew Pew was afflicted by a terrible case of the common cold.
All of that just for that.
Gods grant me strength. As a visitor to Therius, Master Pew Pew has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection and more likely to experience severe symptoms. Aha! 'Tis just as I surmised. We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. But even if it's a common cold, isn't there a risk that our medicines do him more harm than good? They almost certainly would, based on the results of my analysis. However, I believe I can synthesize an effective remedy. We need but gather the ingredients. Then ingredients you shall have. So, what are we gathering exactly? Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Pew Pew's collected samples. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack. The first of these is the liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one of the cacapcha, which wander these salt winds. Welcome. Ah, the slaughtering of a monstrous opponent. That sounds like a job for Gwen.
Wow, go make me do the killing, I see.
Well, we're the violent ones. The other material in question is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I am hoping can be found among the Great Works' extensive stock of alchemical reagents. Very well, Nashu, Delian, and I will scour the alchemist's shelves. Meanwhile, I would ask that you remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient.
Oh, Inspector Brandahill, you're such an expert in all things Thevnair.
Oh, I wouldn't say expert. Simple conclusions from simple observations, nothing more. As I said, I am hoping the alchemists have the damn shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be so kind as to assist the others in procuring the fungus? God, we gotta do all the work.
I guess fine.
And let us not prolong Master Pew Pew's suffering for a moment longer. It seems we have a job to do. For the discussion about the abduction, we'll have to wait.
It's like, okay. Then go fight a thing, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, where are these chappas? The papas.
Here we go.
Oh, you're already teleporting us?
Yep.
Whee! We're gonna go kill something real quick. That's fine. It'll probably be a quick kill. Excuse me, I wanted you to mount. No, mount! God. I'm fighting it. Instead, summon my carbuncle.
We did it.
Okay, back we go.
Well, now we're going to the Great Works. Actually, probably just fly over there. Too late.
Well, there was a teleporter like right next to it, so. Alright. Alright. Hildibrand.
Ah, Gwen. I had every confidence you would bring us the suitable liver. Alas, the dank shroom yet eludes us.
Oh, the alchemist said the fungus has few applications, so they don't bother to stock it most of the time.
And I must put my keen inspector sense to work. Stand back whilst I attune myself to the essence of the dank. You got some marijuana? I forgot. Yeah. Damp. The word is damp shroom, and you'll forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities. 'Tis close, my friends, and getting closer and closer even as we speak. God, that face. I hear you folks are in the market for damp shrooms. I might have some to sell if you're interested. But how? We certainly are, my fine fellow. Right then, if you'll give me a moment to retrieve the goods, we can finalize our transactions up on the perfumed rise. Is it genuine clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore.
Like, what was that?
Though, in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildibrand, preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry to the rise and take this man up on his timely offer.
Okay.
This seems like a trap.
This seems not right. The ads are gonna need to be ran, though. Okay, I guess we'll run the ads real quick.
Oh no, ads.
Yeah, we'll run the ads real quick first.
I guess I'll give me a moment to blow my nose.
Alright.
Means we're gonna have to mute.
Yeah, we'll do a quick mute. We'll be right back. Or it doesn't mute it. Hold on.
Oh.
Alright, well that's done. We just have to wait for the ads to finish.
Yeah.
Give the second for the internet to, like, refigure itself out, because it's currently upset.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It currently had a moment of upset. But hopefully it will... kind of let the ads... let the ads catch up. Yeah, I'm unsure what's up with the internet. The internet sometimes does not make sense. Alright. Are we ready? The ads are done.
Turn off Steam. I don't think Steam is going to be doing much, but turning off might help.
Yeah.
Let's click. Trustworthy trader. Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here's the damp shroom as promised. Oh, glad we are for your assistance. Not so fast. There's still the matter of payment. Of course. And how much do we owe you, my good man? Considering the extreme rarity of the fungus in question, I couldn't let it go for less than 1 million gil.
Whoa.
1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery. A bargain, I counter. Would you pay tenfold my price in the markets? I thought to do you a kindness in light of your urgent need, but I am more than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit on my generosity. Now, shoot, how fare we for coin?
Oh, we're plump out, Inspector.
Ah, then this is a prickly pickle. Where are we to obtain sufficient funds at such a short notice?
Are you looking at me?
Oh god, okay, sigh. 1 million gills, was it? I have an orchestrion roll collection problem. Gotta buy them all. Spent the last of my savings on Return to Oblivion. And sleep.
I guess sigh. 1 million gil, was it? I have money.
I do have 2 million. Gwen, our savior in every sense of the word.
Oh.
Give that man nothing.
Oh.
Uh-oh, time to go. We have you now, deceitful scum. Your swindling days are over. Does he even have the shroom?
Probably not.
Rosatan City Guard at your service. We'd received reports of a man in question, of this man's questionable activities, and have been keeping a close eye on him ever since. Damshroom is a rare find in the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this charlatan quoted you was, quite frankly, ludicrous. But thanks to your ignorance and poor judge of character, we were able to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, you are welcome to keep the fungus, assuming you still want it.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. That is very magnanimous of you. Ah, you think I enjoy tricking fools out of the coin? If that bastard hadn't declared my job redundant, I wouldn't have needed to stoop so low. He blames a rising star among the merchant princes for his woes. Van Hoody, I believe was his name, purchased the trading consortium where the man was working, which led to a restructuring of the hierarchy, put a lot of people out of work.
Okay.
Van Hoody, I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Danish enterprise, I think, but balked when the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety. Truly, there is no telling how deep the coffers of this Van Hoody are, nor do any know the secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. There are whispers, though, that he solved alchemy's oldest and most legendary of problems, the transmutation of base metal into gold. Unlikely to say the least, but whatever the source of Van Hoody's riches be, shows no reluctance in spending them. Sorry. He's bought a historic temple to serve as his home, and commissioned a private airship, among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh?
Oh, Core, that swindling case had barely started before you solved it, Inspector.
All a day's work, my dear Nashu. I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. Let us hurry. Let us hurry the ingredients back to Inspector Brandahild, shall we?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. He's watching us.
I may have modified his lordship with the secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing my most hated foe.
Because the Xbox is like not the Xbox, the Switch is like completely turned off, right? It's not even...
Should be.
Sometimes I'm like, what if I just unplug them so that... But obviously the Switch would just go into its handheld form.
Yeah, it's not plugged in. Oh no, it is plugged in.
Yeah. Or sometimes I'm like, are those things trying to grab the internet right now? Is that what's happening? I don't know.
Computer needs an update. Yeah.
Like things that would maybe try to grab the internet. So I disconnected the internet from my phone so it wouldn't be trying to grab any internet. Oh, we need to go back to Resident.
We do. I guess let me turn off the internet on my phone.
I was just like, things I could turn the internet off of. I don't know if that's something I can do with the Switch. You like disconnect the internet from the Switch? Yes, it was actually. It was not off, it was in sleep. How do I turn it off though?
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, maybe if I just like full on turn it off. How do you full on turn it off?
Gotta hold down the button.
Up here?
Power options. We just can't plug it back into the thing, otherwise it'll turn
Okay.
back on.
I don't know, things that might be causing it trouble. I'm like, if that's trying to use any internet, let's just stop it now.
The Xbox is off, right?
I was like, well, what things do we got here that definitely don't need to be on? I was like, well, with Switch, make sure the Switch is for sure completely unconnected or not using it at all currently. Alright, so we have to go back to Kama. Don't think it's gonna really do anything in the long run, but... Alright, what's up?
Inspector Hildibrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damp shroom.
I do have the liver. Here you go.
A fine specimen, thank you. I will be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey Master Pew Pew outside that we may administer his medicine as soon as it is ready. This should be sufficient. This should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment. The tire screeches.
Yeah. As it comes to a stop, it's like, whoa.
Then I said, that's no moan.
Hope is Pew Pew better now?
I feel like crap.
Pew pew! Oh, I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough.
Yay!
It's just like he's holding just two sticks to hide.
Oh my goodness.
Master Pew Pew recovered his strength in mere moments. 'Twould seem his power of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology.
I came here from another world, a stranger you've no cause to trust, and yet you've treated me so kindly. The people of this star are so very welcome. And welcoming.
You are our dear friend now, Master Pew Pew. 'Tis our pleasure to help.
Thanks.
Ooh. Da, 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 da. And it will be my pleasure to harm.
My goodness.
Oh no. rocket headbutt. Oh. No, I will not fall for the same trick twice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he's being thrown! Oh, I...
Well, those are crystals. Why are we just standing there?
Just stopped it with his own body. Oh my goodness.
And he's done.
Yep. He's been sizzled a little bit.
Impotent worms, taste my full power! He opened his jaw, that's the full power. All the time she spent in the golden saucer.
All the time she's throwing things at him. She's like, I got this.
Kobe! Man. Oh no.
Oh no. You missed. And bam! Uh-oh.
Oh. These sports references that are going on. Not again!
Nice.
You took the full force of that destructive beam, yet there you stand. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. I've pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours and feel compelled to ask, are you an alien?
A fine jest, but I assure you, I am without a doubt an Uldan-born Mandeville of terrestrial Hyrian stock.
Oh, he's Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire. What more do you need to know?
Where to even begin? But never mind. We've got even more pressing matters. Such as locating Master Pew Pew's missing comrade. 'Tis time we reopened the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly. And I have a firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and its erstwhile pilot, not pirate. The Shallians.
Really?
I'm all but certain that they've allied with insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. I wager we'll find what we're looking for in the old Shallian. We need only infiltrate their operations and expose this nefarious conspiracy.
Can't be bothered with forming alliances with foreign nations, let alone aliens. And the Loporits don't count. Trust me, they sooner flee the star than attempt to save her.
Subjugate it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do the first one. I like the first one better. It's like, yeah, no.
While Master Delion's theories does lack supporting facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand that Shallian sets the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Mayhap their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements.
Cool.
I've spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Nay, my friend, I too sense our path points to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone. We leave for Shallian immediately.
Like adventure! Complete.
Yay, complete quest.
Nice. And talk to Hildibrand.
Ooh, we're gonna get a gift.
Oh yeah, the next leg of the adventure.
Shallian awaits. We need only charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination? So this experimental aetherite, you will allow us to teleport thither even absent attunement? Splendid. Then we shall avail ourselves of this technological marvel forthwith.
Alright.
Yay, they're gonna get sick.
So we get to just teleport there.
Yeah.
We get to bypass all of it.
Alright, let's go. Teleport!
Hey, we made it. We need to go
Over here.
over here. I'm coming.
I guess we don't get to see them teleport. So this is the city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here. How are you all, sick to your stomachs?
Experimental aetherites make travel exponentially more fun.
Sometimes I feel as though I'm the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. But this is not the time to succumb to nausea. Not here, in the belly of the beast. Rumor has it that the Charlian secret agents traveled the star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project. Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, then that's where we need to look.
Okay. Neighbor dog angry. Secret agents, you meet gleaners. Labyrinthos, not a military facility.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a military facility, dude. I'm just saying.
I say this Labyrinthos sounds promising. I say we head down there and make inquiries as to the whereabouts of our missing alien friend. We simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? Then let us be on our way.
Let us be.
Well, I mean, we got permission to go.
Yeah, we're kind of allowed to go there. Are you guys allowed to go there? Oh, do we have to, like, physically go over there?
We can take the Aethernet over there.
Okay, I'm coming.
Should be a little bit quicker.
I'm coming. How so? Which one are we going to? Oh, I see. I see how it is done. Okay.
Do you see?
I don't see, because I think it's on the other side. I am so confused.
Up top?
Sir, can you take me back in?
Where are you?
I did the teleport. There we are. Okay.
I don't see you on the mini-map.
Well, I went to the outside. I went to Labyrinthos and then realized I needed to go inside, so I just clicked on the door that took me inside. And it took me
Okay.
directly to where they were actually, so my way was faster.
Well, I didn't know that, or even remember what the fuck the layout is anymore. Alright. No, I don't want to talk to Gwen. Ah, these must be the lifts in question.
Sorry. Do you wish to descend into Labyrinthos, madam?
Yep.
My apologies, but each of your companions must have secure the proper permissions before we can allow them to enter.
If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge us trustworthy.
Sir, you haven't even cleaned your clothing up.
Sir, you're in rags. He's like, hey, I'm cute.
I'm a cute alien.
I'm shy.
I'm shy.
Oh, I certainly make some judgments, but neither here nor there.
Admission to the Labyrinthos is subject to the forum's policy. Alright, hold on. Alright, I think the airplane is far past now that it's not being picked up by the microphone anymore.
You sure?
Yeah, I was watching the volume of it going up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and then down and down and down and down. Yeah, it was very loud.
You're the ones who should be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it.
Xenotechnology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yet again do our paths cross in most serendipitous fashion. Don't know who this is. Oh,
it's the dad. The way he was talking, you should have realized it was him.
Probably. Father, what business brings you to Charlian? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to the continued refinement of the Manderville weaponry. My investigations led me to believe it is to be found here in the Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below... This is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift?
Oh, Master Godbert Manderville, the Forum sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged.
I know not your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archean.
Alright. So it worked out they had just exactly 5. He's like, oh no!
I can't see my Nashu. I was gonna say Washu,
no.
but that's a completely different
see
series.
My Washu. Yeah. Alright, it's just over there. I guess we could fly over there. Okay. In the building? I guess we have to go to the operator. Okay, take us into this building? I'm sad they rarely put Nashu in the inspector clothing anymore. She's all the time in her casual attire these days. That's true, yeah, she's never in her, like, inspector outfit. Do you think that'd be the one they'd want to put her in the most? That's the more revealing of the outfits.
Wow, what?
That's like the hot girl outfit, you know?
Excuse me, my throat. From what Father tells me, this strange facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land of Aetherius. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it will be these studious folk.
So what next?
A shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no records of any such object in our archives, either whole or in part. Or so you would excuse me. Or so you would have us believe, but the purpose of this complex, this military fortress, is plain. You cannot deny that you're conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Thaumazane, but it was neither for military purpose nor of extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with a sprinkling of truth, are we? Fine. I'll dig up the facts myself, and then everyone will hear what you're really up to.
He's like, what? Oh, okay.
Whatever. While I cannot assist you with your missing craft, I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance of your companion here.
Oh.
You do? And where was this, pray tell? At Mariol Agronomics, in the medical, in the metal circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Many thanks, my good man. Well, well, it seems you found yourselves a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to. I shall bid you good hunting and good day.
Alright, bye, dude.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy! Goodbye!
Another round of in-depth inquiries by the agent of inquiry and friends is in order. To Mariol Agronomics we go.
Alright. Let's go. We can keep up this hustle. We might be able to get this finished today. Gotta keep up the hustle, though.
Oh, but the hustle and the bustle.
The hustle and the bustle. We gotta keep up with it, man.
I'm not good at it.
Alright. Midlander agriculturalist. Your description would lead me to believe that you're looking for one of the Mandadorios hereabout. But if, as you say, it's something else you're looking after, then I'm not sure if I can be much help. I only just started working here, and so you may have more luck asking the older hands. Alright.
What about this guy? Let's beat him up.
Here, I can do the talking for you.
Do you?
You must be talking about one of those new Mangorio strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they started to rot almost immediately. Not a mandray, you say? Well, the only bluish things I could think of around here are the grapes. Look how luscious. Wow.
Luscious?
Luscious words. The crop turned out. You can tell I have not been doing any reading today. That's why I was like, I can take over for you since you've been doing all the talking.
Oh yes, the little blue man. Saw him with my own 2 eyes, I did. And it was no Mandragoria. A gleaner in the company of the outside visitor passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there, only this, friend you described was scuttling along with them. I don't know what the purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long.
Alright. Alright, Hildibrand. We're back. I want that outfit that the ladies are in. Or is that a guy? I think it's a lady. I
think it's a lady. Wonderful. That corroborates the information I, but moments ago, skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. She claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question, in fact, and will bring him to talk with us shortly.
She's like, hi.
Okay, all right, I'll be back. Also, would you like to try on like to ask her for her threads?
What? No. What?
They could look good on you, Gwen.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's round up the others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. You're the folks asking about the little blue man, yeah?
Well, there he is right there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, and you've brought someone who's particularly identical. You must be the same species, surely.
My friend was here then?
They certainly were. If you're almost out there, if you've a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole tale. To begin, at the beginning, I was in Thavnar on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon bore a damaged vessel, the likes of which I'd never seen before.
Pew pew, could it be?
As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities, thus I did hail the apothecary.
Okay.
Let's see, the apothecary, to inquire after his companion and this cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Garlemald to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be need for medicinal goods. The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he had anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture. And so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship and its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield.
Well, it can't be a coincidence.
Story continues. After the extricating the battlefield, the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them home to Raz at hand. His guest wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wanderers of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, I suggested they bring the wreckage itself to the Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Alas, even the Thamuzarian engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics while the engineers followed these step-by-steps to craft the essential bits and bobs. The apothecary and his companion were waiting here at Merrill.
And then what happened?
They died. Well, once our industrious visitor had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkling. The pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Now, I'm told the apothecary made a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being typical Charlians, I wager they would have been happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pour over every square elm of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I'm beginning to think such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft, and that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world.
No.
Or so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thavarian Truth, you see, and love to entertain these idle flights of fancy.
He's like, oh!
A fan! But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you.
Alright.
Bye!
Bye!
Do. Can it be true? I have readerships in Charlian? Perhaps I've misjudged these people.
'Twould seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Pew Pew, and in the company of a Hainish alchemist of undisclosed description.
Oh, this is a wonderful news. I'm so grateful indeed that we made the journey.
I have a feeling this case will soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Razat Hand and continue the search.
Yeah! Off we go!
Okie
Back to Razatan.
Razat Hand. Razat Hand.
Raise that hand!
Okay.
Raise that hand!
Wait, isn't there an emote for that? Hold on.
I don't know. To raise your hand?
I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm sure there probably is one for raising your hand. That makes sense.
Okay.
I can see it.
It's just over here.
Yep. They've been chilling over here now. Luna's gonna raise her hand in ducky form.
Dang it. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Pew Pew's friend is safe and in the company of a Hainish gentleman, and possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that does sound promising.
Like, hi, Dad.
Father, you've returned to the city. I trust this means your own investigation was successful. It was, although lying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Mandeville relic within which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet though I turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. The reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers. He wrote of a visiting scholar, keen interest in the relic. And how he thus surrendered it to the Charlian safekeeping for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Charlians never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusk corner in the Archeon, still awaiting processing.
Okay. Oh.
That doesn't seem ominous. And here it is, an oddity every bit as perplexing as Godbud's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Poke it in the eye.
Oh, I can help with that. These devices were made by Mandervillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded.
Starfaring? Mandervillians?
Yes, a highly evolved species with a mastery of advanced technologies. Our people shared ideas and inventions, so I am quite familiar with your family's relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. A darkened room would afford us a clear view, however.
Then let us retire to our rooms and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions.
Oh. Oh, we're getting an extra little side thing to this one. Hope he's thinking.
Mandervillians, a coincidental naming, or is there some deeper connection?
We're gonna learn that they're actually aliens from outer space.
Like everyone's gonna watch this movie.
Everyone comfortable? Let's see what the device has for us.
Gonna have risque pictures. Godbert-like gentlemen, I am Godbrand, wanderer of the stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord of House Mandeville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father. I recorded this message. My descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch until the very end. Totally aliens, yo. Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of the star, or even a man at all. I am of the Mandevillians, a race of which hails from the far side of the great expanse.
Oh my goodness.
Mandevillians are parasitic symbiotes which we can only survive by bonding with other life forms. The little, weird little crystal creature. Once our essence has taken root, we supplant the host's mind and strengthen the physical structures, imbuing our new forms with a steel-like resistance. I knew there was something alien about that impossible imperviousness.
Yeah.
Then, throughout the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring which harbor the next generation of Mandevillians. The symbiotic variant eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting by multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos.
Okay.
Until, tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Was it the bird? Oh, it's the...
Yeah. The calamity.
Every planet upon which we Mandevillians reside was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares.
Yep, as the rest of the world. Yep,
Ah, friend!
Her friend! Yep, it's that guy again.
Yep. That sounds rather familiar. So even stars far remote in time and space were ravaged by the final days. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night.
Okay. Okay.
We flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomenon, but the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death, but even as I resigned myself to perish on this unfamiliar world, I found a man who had come looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandavillians do not take intelligent life forms or for hosts. After hearing my story, however, the sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. He was himself afflicted by an incurable malady, and, with little time left to live, seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another.
And thus the first Vanderbilt was born.
With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of his fatal frailty. Yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own.
Oh.
I went to build a new home for myself here, making use of my people's technology to ply the blacksmith's trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child. Although not pure Mandavillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology, a boon I suspect shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House Mandeville. Like how it seems the Mandervilles seem to have a type of lady they like.
Yeah. She does look a lot like his mother.
Yeah. My dear descendants, the folk of this star are most fragile. Yet, as the first man I encountered did demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity.
Yeah. I like the idea that the mom and the kid are just like, yeah, sure, we'll...
Yeah, we'll just hide here. As the last of the Mandavillians, I have but one request to make of you. Blow this planet the hell up. Take it over. Conquer. Pray, employ your superlative attributes and my armory of Mandeville armaments for the benefit of these wonderful people whom I hold in the highest regard.
No, ads, you have to wait. You have to wait until this is done. The ads are like, do you want me to play now soon? Like, no. Wait.
Oh god, my eyes. My retinas. I can't see.
It was very bright. The red was very bright too when that came up and it was just red and I was like, oh my god.
What an astonishing development. I, Hildibrand, Heldor Maximilian Mandeville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebearer. No case is too big nor too small, should it be in service to my fellow man.
Oh, and there he goes.
He learns he's descended from an extraterrestrial being, and it's still business as usual.
But wait a minute. Then why did Lady Julian was so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too?
That's a good question.
Yeah, why is your wife so crazy strong too?
Well, this is most unexpected. Never did I cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder if that self-same blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago suggests that... Nah, but it is unimportant.
What did the family tree suggest, sir?
My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Mandeville weaponry to the peak of perfection, for Godbrand and for the good of our star. But wait, you left us on a cliffhanger. Before I forget, I have a gift for you, Gwen. Pray await me at the Aetherite Plaza, and I shall bring it to you forthwith. But wait, what did your... No, come back.
What about the family tree?
Don't walk away.
What about your wife? I have so many questions.
but I will take a gift.
I will take a gift, yes. Hello?
Hello, friend.
Oh, he's not loading in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, load!
I'll wait for you.
Load! There we
Let
go.
me know when it loads up for you.
Dillian. Oh, I'm hoping it was Delian.
Lion.
Okay, there.
Ready?
Yeah.
Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light. But I have to say, this wasn't one of them. The most staggering discovery was that I have devoted readers in Charlian. Those who pursue my publication are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deception without exception. I have misjudged the Charlian people. They are not collaborators or the architects of conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge, unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown.
Okay.
That Master Pew Pew, though, that one still has ulterior motives. I'd bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. It's turquoise,
But
by
that
the way.
air Pew Pew, he seems like a bad soul.
I hope you've not been waiting long.
Not long.
This is the gift I mentioned. Master Pew Pew's earnest quest inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork, craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to care for this diminutive simulacrum. Consider it a memento of your adventures together.
Oh, is it gonna be a little wind-up Pew Pew?
It could be a little wind-up Pew-Pew.
Are we getting to have a little wind-up Pew Pew?
As for our Mandeville weaponry project, your assistance is still very much welcome whensoever you can spare the time.
Yeah, I'll totally get to that, I promise. Wink, wink.
Until then, my dear Gwen,
Bye-bye.
complete. Shadowy figures. Next time. End credits. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Thavnar.
Oh, what? I hit snooze, but I guess run ads got hit somehow? I don't...
Oh no.
Well...
You didn't want to see anything, did you?
I hit snooze. Why did it? It literally said I snoozed it for 5 minutes. Why are the ads going? How did that work?
Alright, we'll just leave it right here.
Yeah, we'll just leave it right here. It's fine. We'll just let the ads go real quick. We'll let the ads go real quick. I don't know what just happened there. I hit snooze. Why did the ads play instead? It even said they had been snoozed for 5 minutes. It's trying to punk me in such ways.
Oh, I need to blow my nose again, though.
Alright, well, Wynn needs a second to blow his nose again, so... Here, we'll pull up the break screen. All right.
We're back?
We're back, but the ads are going to be done in like 15 seconds. But we're back.
Ugh.
He finished blowing his nose. Oh, I'm going to do a stretch, though.
Oh, we
Do a
got
quick
stretches?
stretch. Yeah.
Stretch.
All right. And we can continue on.
Do we want to?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Oh, okay. Lord Van Hoody, I come with ill tidings. Professor Lugay set an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. Good, I can read. His current whereabouts are unclear. Oh no, it's that guy who we've never seen before. That blithering dolt.
Oh no. Our little friends with the bad guys.
Is he making clones?
I guess. Oh, yeah, does seem like it.
No matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation will proceed as planned.
Oh no, he's making an army of himself.
Also, oh, about to say, where's that shadow coming from in there?
It's
That's
their
a-
airship still. Oh my gosh.
Multiple airships.
Oh no, airship's full of him.
Da, da, da. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum.
Yeah.
Extraterrestrial calamity, cosmically altered physiology. The gentleman's man, the first of the clan, an ancestor of quality, our Godbrand Manderville. Truth can be stranger than the tallest something.
The tallest tale.
Okay, I missed it.
Sometimes I kind of wonder if that's supposed to be in like the sound of like Sailor Moon. You know?
I was trying to go with, the music happening, but
Yeah.
okay. So, do we continue or do we stop for now?
Oh, one more.
Uno más.
Also, we didn't actually finish this.
Okay. Ah, Gwen, you're just in time to assist with the latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Charlian revealed that Poo-Pew's friend was in the company of a Hainish alchemist, yes? Almost said Puff Puff. That is something completely different, and not in this series. As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnar. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. Yep, I'm wandering off onto Dragon's Quest.
That was really weird. There was a quest turn-in that I had to do before I could start this quest, and you just didn't have that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's fine. It's fine. I caught up to you.
Okay. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city of or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Yildamad, So I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan.
Okay.
Quest accepted.
So now we need to go to Hildibrand. We're so close to being done and doing the trial.
Yeah.
Because obviously these always end in a big trial. And the trial is the good thing. Supposedly that's where we're gonna be able to get gear that's gonna be useful for us. And we want that. We want that useful gear.
How do we want gear? That sounds weird.
Useful gear. Useful gear. Oh, here's Hildibrand.
Hildibrand. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Ah, the long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Pew Pew's comrades.
Oh, I thought it was this one, hen. Okay, so the trial's still fun though. Okay.
I mean, that is to say, I am merely following the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandehild. 'Twas wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense! Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Mandrill man.
Exactly. The things we do are amazing. The things you do.
Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Gwen from certain doom, was it not? Well, not quite as, alucricious as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. You shut your goddamn mouth! That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves. I think let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary.
Okay.
Apothecary, there we go. Oh, I missed him that time.
Yeah, he was there. He was still hiding and watching. Just go over here. To the fisherman.
Yes, I know of the one whom you seek. A fellow fisherman told me a friend of his, an apothecary, who set off for war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. A reckless fool, if you ask me. I've no interest in the affairs of such men, but you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Yusa Quayawik and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish.
Okay.
Where is this? Over here.
Schmongrel? Do I know any apothecaries? Raz at hand.
Where are you?
Of course, more than I can count. I'm over here.
Oh, I guess we found different people.
I've not heard tell of any peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me, with the Civil War raging and the world almost ending. She knows nothing. In the building?
No, it's behind the building.
Okay.
I know of many merchants who travel abroad to apply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. Okay.
Alright, back we go. Speak to Hildibrand. Hey, what's up?
Ah, Gwen, I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh, a good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman.
Time to go see a fisherman.
So sneaky.
Yep. Just spending the entire time following.
The story of my apothecary friend? Oh, you must mean, Barasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Barasaf comes from a very poor family and, growing up, never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold as well as he hoped. Man, just like WoW. Make an alchemist and I can't sell shit. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place for near-death experiences. Excuse me. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture, but while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was particularly euphoric when I saw him again. A God's given blessing he found in the snowfields that had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first, but then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Von Hudi, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine.
Okay.
Name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right? Yes, Van Hudi was has certainly made his ambitions known there in Thavran, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Hildibrand.
I would like to say that it looks like Pew Pew sitting on top of my head, and I love it.
Pew Pew?
Yeah, Pew Pew, because he's over in the corner, and so on my screen it looks like he's sitting on top of my head. Pew Pew's on my head.
Oh, I needed a moment to think, like, on the stream.
Yeah, Pew Pew's
Oh
on
my
my
goodness.
head.
You
I'm
got
a
a hat.
VTuber model. Pew Pew's on my head.
Do we need to make a little Pew Pew for a model to sit on your head? It just wiggles back and forth as you move, like a little hat.
Oh no.
The dockmaster declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he converted the gilded aria into a private abode, and has been filling it
with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Azura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child.
Okay.
I have encountered much Merzuya and Murga lore in Razathan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk.
Well, that can't be good.
Baharasaf is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura, whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. At once, poor boy became a merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for a simple fisherman, even those who were once his dear friends. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant?
Probably, yeah.
Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts?
Yeah.
Well, some nasty-looking creatures just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith.
Okay. And thank you for the love.
Love.
And maybe you got sidetracked because I noticed that Pew Pew was standing on top of my head and then forgot to thank the love, but you know. Oh no, he's back!
I thought you destroyed that monster. We just removed the head, technically.
I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I have thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthwith with his answers.
How many times must we teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man? Lesson? What are you on about? Bah, cease this babbling and get out of my way. Lord Vandu's orders are to cause trouble at the port. I am running behind schedule.
Interesting. And Huddy, the merchant who tried to buy Hildibrand, so he put you up to this?
Curses! How did you manage to deduce my dastardly plan?
Oh gosh, I wonder how.
You just blurted it out.
Oh shit, I clicked.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh!
Silence! No one learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms.
Oh, so much is happening right now.
Oh, Godbert. Just out of nowhere. Oh no, there's more.
That's why I said, oh gosh, so many things are happening suddenly.
3 more sinister skullmen. Was the doctor a quadruplet?
Oh?
Oh.
Oh, mommy's here!
Mother? Vexatious vermin, I will soften. This will soften you up. Bah, lucky hit.
Yay!
So now we're playing baseball.
Yep. Oh, no,
no.
I missed! We're just walking away slowly. Oh, damn.
One last pitch. Unlimited heavy hitter special.
Oh.
Now we have a name technique. That was my fastball. Oh, we just put it in the sand? I think we need to give it back.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think sand's good for cast iron skillets.
No, I don't think it is.
I like how the one guard's like, I got this under control, even though this thing is 8 times my size. I've come to expect Father's sudden appearance, but what brings you here, Mother?
Oh no, I don't remember what her voice was. A proposition for the merchant Van Hootie.
Van Hootie.
As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville, and we were on our way to this bloke's mansion.
On our way to this bloke's mansion. Now, I've already refused Master Van Hootie's once before, but he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It is quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to his proposal. But if he would purposefully command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port...
We can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not.
Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere?
Bippy was like, I know.
Clones!
As I suspected, my ship's vaporizing beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter.
So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing.
A requisite supply of aether must be on hand to facilitate the process.
Oh, Core. Oh, you sure know what to do. You sure know a lot about. You sure know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandahild. Even alien starships.
Well, I'm sure. 'Tis no great achievement, as I mentioned. The gap in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, it is possible Van Hoody is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
We share the same suspicion, Master Deline. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either coughing. Excuse me. Van Hoody is threatening or deceiving Master Pew Pew's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. What if they're not hostages?
Oh. Poor Pew Pew.
What if Pew Pew's friend is evil?
Oh no. Alright, can we turn the light on? It is very dark.
That would be nice. Rusty, can you go get the light?
I'm also just waiting to see if the internet just keeps dropping right now. I'm trying to see if it's gonna chill out or if it's gone real bad again.
Oh God, getting up.
Come on, internet. Yeah, because it's getting to that point again where it's constantly dropping.
Yeah.
It's dropped almost 4,000 frame in just one little part of that quest.
Doing good so far till now.
Yeah.
Wonder why. Is it coming back or did it lie?
It is not a time to lie, yeah. There it goes again.
I blame Lunos.
Because it was at 1.6%. Now it's at 3% of drop frames.
Yeah, it's just going up.
Yeah, we might have ran out of time again.
Oh.
Or the internet won't hold on to itself any longer. Yeah, we might have to finish the Hildibrand stuff next time. We got a lot done though.
Yeah.
Made it 2.5 hours before the internet started just shitting itself extremely. Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to end here, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because for the last, like, 5 minutes, it's been nothing but just the worst. Yeah, I still don't really have anyone to raid because I don't really... So I'll probably let you guys go where you want as my internet keeps crashing because I don't even know if anyone can hear me half the time because it's crashing so bad. It might be lagging out and not really coming through. But thank you everyone for watching. We'll have to come back next time and do the trial and then maybe get to move on with stuff. Maybe, like, I guess it's feeling like if we want to go for 3 hours, we almost need to start streaming earlier, which sucks.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for being here today. And I will see you guys on Friday if you're here for my normal morning streams. And I think Win might be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm not sure.
Depends if
There's
I
a
wake up.
chance. If he wakes up, then there will be a stream. If not, there won't. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!